Welcome back to the table. My name is Corwin, and today we're going to be continuing our 5 Parsecs From Home campaign, The Flight of the Kestrel. The Kestrel's crew, having gotten back to their ship and fought off some starport scum, the contact Dr. Fresnel had made at the starport came through with a job to clear out some malfunctioning security droids that have locked down another part of the starport and are shooting at anyone who comes close. Let's see how this goes in this 5 Parsecs From Home campaign turn 2. Captain Orion of the Kestrel, at your service.
You cannot hide from my mind.
I'll take care of it, Captain. Got it. Let's go.
I love this rifle.
I'm on it. I believe the term is Yahoo?
Call me short one more time, I dare ya.
As we've been expanding the rules that we're playing with, we don't do any pre-battle steps this time, but we do get to attempt to seize the initiative, as our crew spots the droids patrolling around the refueling facility. So this is going to be 2d6 looking for 10 or 2d6 plus our highest savvy, which is 2, looking for 10 or above. That is unfortunately just a 9, so no beginning of turn movement. So with that, let us roll for reactions. Our captain, our stalker, and our Karen can all take a 2. So who do I want to go first? The 1 is going to go on the psychic, and my 2s are going to go to my Karen and my captain here. First thing that I'm going to try to do is act with my psionic. Cialathe here. The first thing she has to do, if she wants to, is attempt to invoke a psychic power. So we're going to try for a projection roll, which is 2d6 in inches. Let's use the easy ones to read. Double. Okay, well, we're starting really well. I should have also specified what she is trying to do. She is trying to guide the big old cannon here. Realized my mistake last time. It is not 3 shots, but 1 shot at long range against probably here against this fella. That's a 5 up. Means that is a 7. So even though he's in cover, he's going to hit. These security bots have a toughness of 5, so pretty difficult to get through their armor here. But not when you roll natural 6s.
Do you want to know how you say hello in Crag?
That's supposed to be a joke.
All right, that is an excellent start. With Cialathe guiding Shale into taking a shot, for the rest of her activation, she's going to move up a few inches, and she's going to attempt a shot as well. Combat of 1, and can never get better because she's a psionic. So she just has range here, down a 6 up. So looking for a 5 on the dice. That's a 1. She didn't aim, so that's her turn done. Ka'arvan here is going to move on up. He's carrying an auto rifle, so he's got 2 shots here. Let's see if we can clear out this guy on this corner. I see a 6. Are you kidding me with this? That is going to be 5 ups to wound. Having hit twice, neither will wound, unfortunately. So that's 2 stuns added. All right, double 6s, hell yeah. My final action in the quick phase is my captain, who is going to just scoot on up and take some cover. He's also going to try to plug this guy. 6 up. I think this might be another quick battle as a shot rings out and hits. It is a critical, so that counts as 2 on a natural 6. I spoke too soon. Neither of these 2 hits managed to do any damage. 2 stuns for him. That brings us to the enemy phase. These 2 are just going to move, as they can either move or shoot, and they're not directly in cover. So bots are also pretty slow, so he's just going to move his 3 inches up here, clear a stun. And then this one is going to move his 3 inches. He's not going to shoot, so he is going to dash, I believe. All right, hand lasers only have a range of 9 inches, so he's going to dash. In fact, he's going to dash around, because he'll still be in cover. So he's going to dash around 5 inches. All right, now my remaining 3 activations here. How suicidal is Shale feeling? Shale's pretty bloodthirsty. Shale loves a good fight. Shale is going to aim and fire off the rattle gun.
I never did trust Unity robots.
4+. That is 2 hits. Looking for 5 pluses to wound. That is a wound. One gets through. Very nice. This stun bot up here at the top, mowed down in a hail of bullets. Now, unfortunately, that does leave Shale wide open, but we're hoping for quick eliminations here, so fingers crossed that doesn't come back to bite me. Let us see. Let's activate Cobalt. That cover is kind of occupied. He's going to dash 6 inches to this cover, leaving the good doctor over here. Oh, I forgot about my +1 to seize the initiative. That would have probably made it work. Oh well. She's too smart to not be in cover, like poor Shale here. She's going to accompany Cobalt. She's going to dash up to this cover as well. That brings us to the end phase. These guys have a panic of 0, so not going to bother rolling. All right, nice quick end phase. Nothing too crazy there. Now, let's roll some reactions. Ooh, not great for reactions. Ah well, the enemies get to go. This one is still stunned. It is a defensive AI, so I think it's going to advance because it is still out of range and get into this cover. This one, however, because it's sprinted up, can do a similar thing, but it has targets. It's going to take a shot across here at the good doctor. The security bot here taking a shot with its hand laser. That is going to miss, thankfully.
Be careful.
That does it for the enemy actions. Let's move on to the slow phase here. Okay, I can act in any order that I want. Let's see if we even need to bring out the big guns on this one. The captain is going to pull the needle rifle. He's going to aim at this bot up here. So we're looking for a 5 on here. That's going to miss. The doctor and Cobalt are both going to attack that far bot. Let's do Cobalt first with his infantry laser. Single shot, combat of 1, looking for a 5 up here. What do we get? He gets to re-roll that because he aimed. There's the 5. Beautiful. Ooh, not quite. Unfortunately, the laser pings off the armor. Drives him back an inch. Gives him a stun. Now the doctor going to attempt something similar. She's going to aim and shoot. So looking for a 5+. I'm sorry, she has no combat skill, but she missed anyway. Now that the bots have got some cover, it's looking a little rougher. Let's bring up Shale. He's my heaviest hitter. He's got the highest combat skill and the biggest gun. Krags can never sprint, so he advances his 4 inches. 3 dice looking for 5s. +2 for combat, -1 for heavy. 1 hit, all right. No dice. So that is another stun marker though. Caravan here. Let's go. So he's just gonna scooch up a little bit. Technical term, I know. The old scooch. And is going to take 2 shots with the auto rifle. The 4 will hit. Push back. Take another stun. And is eliminated as I roll a natural 6 for damage. Beautiful. Okay, down to 1 remaining bot. And 1 remaining hero. I think she's going to invoke psionic ability here. So she's going to guide the captain. She's going to try to project 1 inch. She succeeds. That's the same projection roll I had last time she projected an inch. Clearly that's what I need to do. And the captain's immediately going to take another shot with his needle rifle, his combat. Nope, that's a 1. All right, now she is going to aim and shoot. 1 shot looking for 5 ups. No dice. At the end of turn 2, I would roll morale. However, these bots can't panic, so why roll morale? At the beginning of turn 3, per the rules here, I think we are doing excellently. So we're going to be an eager player here, and we're going to have a 5th bot emerge. This is the leader of the bots. You can tell she's got this fun model that looks gynoid, I guess would be the word.
They have superior firepower and outnumber our forces.
Rolling reactions for turn 3. All right. Let's give the closest 2 options. So Cobalt and the captain can take a 2, as they're in the most imminent danger. They'll get those 2. And then the 1 will go to, say, Shale. Shale's going to aim and take their 3 shots at the newly emerged bot, as he says.
This one looks different.
Thank goodness that I aimed, that at least I get to re-roll 2 of these. Looking for 5+ to damage. Neither. So that is 2 suppressions for the leader, and they are pushed back 2 inches, potentially leaving them open to certain angles. Now the captain is going to also try to take a shot at the regular security bot. That will hit because of his combat of 1. That becomes a 6. That hits. Now, damage. That should do it. He's beat the toughness on this bot, and finally, this bot goes down. That was 2 of my fast actions. Now let's see if Cobalt can get this done here for the hat trick. In fact, all you need to do is land a hit, Cobalt. No pressure. Cobalt's rolling to teleport. 6 inches. Beautiful. So he's going to Nightcrawler his way up here, I think. He's going to aim and fire. That will hit, because so regardless of whether or not he damages here, he does not, but his final suppression is enough to blast that bot. As Cobalt takes aim with his laser.
Mon Dieu, why?
Why not?
System failure.
I think maybe, just maybe, this is a powerful combat crew for starting out. We'll see. We'll see how things unfold. I did consider nerfing Shale's rattle gun down to like an auto rifle or something. Something a little more balanced. Feels a little unfair, just unloading 3 shots at combat 2. But dice are dice. We'll see what happens. That does it for the combat as our crew clean out the bots and picking through the shrapnel, the captain turning to the doctor and saying, "Doc, make sure you dump those data cores. I want to find out what they were doing here."
Yes, I understand.
Per the instructions, we are going to do some of the post-battle phase here. We earn 1d6 credits. 6. Okay, hell yeah. Alright, a 42. Starship parts. Interesting. Okay, so perhaps at this refueling station that they were hired to clear out, they find some parts from one of the starship that was abandoned there because of these security bots. And our crew, quick-thinking ex-cons that they are,
Hey boss, this ion emitter is brand new. We can use this.
Oh,
Nice.
shopping.
they're worth 2 credits. Okay, so starship parts. Excellent. Gather the loot. Let's roll on the loot table. A damaged needle rifle and a damaged military rifle that we salvaged from these bots. Perhaps the needle rifle was what the bot leader was carrying. She just never got a chance to use it. Now, experience and crew upgrades. Let's see what we got there. We survived in 1, so everyone's going to get 3 XP. The first character to inflict a casualty, it was Shale. Of course it was Shale who got the first kill. So that is going to be 4 XP to Shale and Cobalt, and then 3 XP to everyone else. I don't really have enough XP to upgrade much of anything just yet. It's still handy, getting a little starter boost. That does it for my crew as they take a job to clear out some security bots and along the way manage to find a little bit of profit for themselves, snagging not only some starship parts, but also some credits and damaged weapons from the battlefield. I'm very excited to see where this goes. Okay, I'll be honest, I read ahead. I know where this goes in the little mini story, but I'm excited to see how the crew gets through this. They seem to be blowing through all the problems here on Tertius 9 so far. We'll see if that continues, if their luck holds out. I don't think I ever said it last time. My goal for this series is to get this crew to 10 campaign turns. After that, I'll probably start a new crew. Maybe not start with a minigun. We'll see how it goes. I've been having a great time with 5 Parsecs, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Thank you very much for your time. I'm Corwin. I'll see you in another life.